I'm beautiful.
Well,
I don't
cam up.
let
Since you're
ugly
beautiful,
men. I
cam
don't
up.
let ugly men insult me. You're ugly.
Well, cam
You're
up.
unattractive.
Cam up.
Please.
Since you're beautiful,
I don't
cam
have to
up.
cam up. You're not gonna pay me to. I don't have to cam up. Y'all are. I don't even date black men. I'm in here for the women. Stop it. Black women, you can do what you want to do. Stop dealing with broke, ugly men.
Hey, listen,
They're
I want
ugly,
everybody to
don't
let her
be
go.
broke.
I want everybody to let her go for as long as she can. I want people to see why
It's just
people.
the truth.
But go ahead.
Somebody put
Listen, women can do whatever they want. And y'all are mad because you can't control women. That's it. You cannot control black women. And guess what? Black women influence other women from other races. This is why they come from all over the world.
So why are those other
to
races
America.
of women married at higher rates than black women?
Because black women don't want to be married.
Oh, so why are they all over social media talking about where are the good men?
And if they are going to get married, guess what? They're going to get married to non-black men.
They can't. Non-black men don't want them.
Non-black men are marrying women, black women. Sorry.
What rate?
True.
At what rate?
And they're marrying 304s.
No,
so you guys
they're
don't
really
know
not.
because you're not on the dark side where I'm at. Listen, you're not over here on the dark side where I'm at. I know all of the tea. Okay? From married couples, look, listen, from married couples, from married couples to Christians, all types of people. You guys just don't know. Listen, they become black women's pet. A lot of those men become our pet.
1% of white men who get
It's
married.
just the truth. It doesn't matter. You can't speak for you're not a white man.
Hey, I want everybody to hold up. Hold on, ZF. Hey, Dark Goddess, I want to give you the platform because it's not often that I've allowed you to come up. I want you to talk some intelligence. Give us some information that might help our lives.
Give you some information. I can talk to the women and say that the women.
Well, no, hold on. But men want help too. Men want help too.
You don't have any children.
Listen, Goddess, give us some life-changing advice. We want to be better. Tell us what we can do to be better.
I think men should do whatever women say.
Well, go into detail though. Give us some type of education behind it.
Will be much easier.
But listen, I'm saying, can you give us any, from an intelligence perspective, tell us something that really can benefit us from an intellectual standpoint?
Well, firstly, you have to be emotionally intelligent.
Okay.
You have to be able to go make money.
Okay. How do we go about? Hold on. Us brokies. How do we go from being broke to going to making money? Tell us.
From other men. You should be influenced by other men who are powerful.
So how do we get next to those powerful men? Because we brokies right now, so.
Well, I know a lot of black men who like to deal with white women to get next to white men. That's a way. So you can go date a white woman to go get next to a white man, and then hopefully that if he's cheerful, he'll probably give you a little bit of, I don't know, some detail on getting some money, but he probably won't.
Well, we don't need him, Goddess. We want your information.
But you do, though.
I believe you can help us because you're a very intelligent woman. So I'm asking you to give us the steps.
Listen, you was calling me all types of names.
I was wrong.
It was so funny.
I was wrong.
Hilarious.
I've never called you a name.
Listen,
I've never called you a name.
I know y'all was over there on my page because I seen it, but as you can see, I'm very beautiful.
I've never been to your page.
And I can do what I want to do.
I've never been to your page.
Listen, my father taught me. My father taught me this.
Let me see.
And you're ugly. You're unattractive.
My wife don't think so.
You're not attractive. You're ugly.
My wife don't think so.
Listen, ugly people should listen. If you're a man and you're ugly, let me give you guys a tip. If you're a man in society and you're ugly and fat, you should have a lot of. Because you. I'm just telling you.
Hey, Sweets. I want to ask you a question. Sweets, hold on. Sweets, I had a question for you. Now, I just want you to just speak your truth. Now, how this woman come up here, do you think that she came up here as a respectful, classy woman? There goes the sister code at work.
I can pretend to be classy. That's not hard.
If you have to pretend, it means you're a broken human being.
Listen, sir, I can morph into multiple different types.
I'm screaming. Hold on. You know what?
And I have, listen, I'm very confident.
Oh my gosh.
I am.
Confidence is all you are.
No, you're mad because I'm beautiful. It's
my
just the
gosh.
truth. I'm a beautiful woman.
Where's my screen share?
Tell me she don't look like her breasting.
She's huge. Your face looks like it's about to explode.
You're jealous. There's men right now that'll pay a 3 or 4 pound 100 woman. So listen, you're jealous. and you're envious and you're mad that black women can do whatever we
you
want.
weigh as much as an NFL linebacker.
But you're fat though. Look at your profile.
How are you calling anybody fat?
Somebody fat?
Hold on, where's my screen share?
I know
I'm pretty though. Y'all make sure y'all come follow my page. Make sure you guys come follow my page. I have a lot of great information over there.
I am blown back by this.
Listen, you guys come and follow my page.
Don't worry about it. I'm screen sharing. This is the girl right here.
Please, I love attention.
Who said I am fine. Ma'am, you're huge. I didn't even think you were this big.
My voice. It's beautiful, isn't it? Listen to me. I love attention, guys. Make sure you come and look at my page.
Gosh.
Make sure you give me a follow. Thanks.
Listen, Dark Goddess, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fine do you think you are?
I'm beautiful.
But on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm a 20. I can be delusional if I want. Aren't y'all?
This is really...
Y'all don't go to college. You read at a 6th grade level. Come on. A lot of y'all read. Listen, most Black American men read at a 6th grade level.
I want to ask you this.
Telling other Black women not to date y'all.
And they're listening to you. That's where all these kids are coming from. But listen, let me ask you something. How much do you weigh, Dark Goddess?
Listen, I'm still free though.
I asked you how much. You shouldn't have even said that. If you're child free, you shouldn't be as big as you are.
Then why you built like a baby mama?
I can do what I want.
But listen, sweetie, I'm asking you just so I can know from my own. How much do you weigh, Dark Goddess?
I'm highly confident. I'm telling you, I told you I was a narcissist.
Highly confident in what? Eating hot dogs? You beat Kobayashi, didn't you? You beat the Japanese.
All right, it's cool. I'm about to get back to the show. At this point, this is nuts.
I'm getting ready to get off, but Black women, love yourself and you deserve better. You don't have to do.
Sweetie, you should have let me keep on thinking about how I viewed you in my own head. Seriously.
Listen, ladies, you don't have to deal
listen,
with
before you
men.
listen, Dark Goddess, before you came up here doing all of that high elevating yourself, I always did in my head. I thought she's very cute, soft voice. Sweetie, you're pretty big.
Listen, my dad taught me to be like this.
Taught you to be delusional?
My father taught me. He told me that I can do whatever I want. And men, if I'm dealing with a man, he should listen to everything that I say. And if he doesn't, then I have the right to leave.
Sweetie, can I ask you? Can I ask you how that's working out for you?
It's working out great. I do what I want.
I mean, I think the people who sniff.
I don't believe in
I think the people who sniff that DRUG, they're doing what they want to too, but it doesn't mean that it's working for them.
But listen, I don't believe in marriage, or I do believe in women who do like other women get married to a man and use him for his money.
Okay, so listen, let me talk to you. Hopefully I can talk to you like a human because I don't want to disrespect you or anything. I just really want to talk to you for a second. Can you tell me why you desire to be a difficult person?
Because this is the way of the world. You guys don't know? This is the way of the world. Look at the world we live in. Why would I?
So you're telling me that you believe that you can get good results from the world by being difficult?
Well, sure. Well, look at the world. Who's winning? Is the good people winning or are the dark people winning? Answer that. Who's winning? And I'm not talking about going out here hurting and harming people. No. Because I do have a little bit of respect for humanity.
So you think all of these women who are running around with bumps that they can never get rid of on the side of their vagina, you think that's winning? You think these women who have 3 children by 3 different men are winning? You think women who are 187 plus pounds are winning?
Listen, stepdads exist.
How come you guys can't get them?
I know women who are 3 or 4.
I don't care what you know. Only 27% of you can get married.
I know wives who cheat on their husbands with women, sir. I'm telling you.
And you think that that's creating good life outcomes for them?
Sure. At least people are not hiding it. Well, sometimes they are because of their careers and their families. But yeah, they are living double lives and triple lives out here. You didn't know? I talk to a lot of different types of people. They live in their dark side, but in the front, of course, they're married. They live a good life.
Prince, don't do that. Look at your neck. Look at my neck. What the hell are you? No, it doesn't matter.
I'm telling you the truth. It's facts.
So listen.
I live in reality.
That's fine. Can you tell me how old you are?
I'm not going to tell you that because I don't have to.
Well, I didn't say you had
because
to.
I noticed you will use, you know,
Sweetie, I'm trying to talk to you
against
sensibly.
women.
I'm not trying to use anything against you.
You
I'd
try to
like,
use women's
listen, I'd like
age.
for you to be a more valuable woman. I just don't understand because I already told you.
I told you I can become different people if I want to. I can be soft and feminine. I can make a man feel like he's the king of the world.
So listen, on a serious level, let's talk like adults. Why do you desire to be this person that you are instead of, people?
A villain? Why do I desire to be a villain? Well, because the world is unfair. We already know that. So why would I go out there into the big old wide world believing that everyone would love me, like my own family?
Everyone doesn't have to love you. Only the people you keep close to you.
No. Well, guess what? I believe, I'm gonna be honest with you right now, because I do lie a lot, and I do a lot of things. But what I will say is, truthfully, I believe in private practices, right? So this may involve contracts with other people. The reasons why people are failing at relationships, it is because they're lying to themselves. They're not being honest.
Okay.
So you have to be honest about your darkness. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to lie. And this is why they're failing.
So you think that they should just go ahead. So you think that they should just go ahead and embrace negativity?
Who said that it has to be negative? There's rules, codes of
You call
conduct,
it darkness. What, you don't think darkness is negative?
No, darkness can be very positive if you look at it.
Light, give me an example. Give me an example of darkness being positive.
Okay, say you have a relationship with people, right? Say you want to go into a relationship with a person, right? Okay, fine. Love is never going to be enough. So what do you guys need? You need codes of conduct, rules and regulations.
No, I'm asking you of an example where darkness can be positive.
I'm giving you that.
It's
well, where a person can live in their whatever they want to live in. We already know that people love to escape, right? So if you have a person who loves to escape and then you like to escape, well, guess what? You guys can create a lifestyle around that.
Sweetie, I'm asking you to give me an example of darkness being positive.
I just told you.
That didn't make any sense. That sounds like just regular lifestyle.
No rules.
2 happily married Christians can role play in their bedrooms.
Well, most of them don't because they're too rigid and too crude and too, they lie to themselves a lot. I know Christians.
So listen, I don't want to ask you this up there, but I don't have any other way to contact you. Listen, have you had...
I have DMs.
Well, let me ask you like this. Have you had bad experiences when you were younger?
Did I have bad experiences? I would say no. I come from a very loving family. And they were very protective and everything like that. I told you my father taught me this.
Was your father in the streets?
No, he wasn't in the streets.
Well, why?
And my mother wasn't either.
So hold on.
But he taught me about the streets, so that way.
How could he teach you about the streets if he wasn't in the streets?
Well, family members, friends.
That's not enough. That's third-party information. And then when I asked you, was he in the streets, you said, Well, that's where you got this broken information.
Well, people have different friends from different backgrounds.
Listen, let me say this to you. You can keep this on for as long as you want. And like you said, it's your business. There's a reason where all these older women are on Facebook dating, trying to rebound now, because this is what they were doing. Once that clock catches up with you, that's where the trouble comes in.
Never tell a woman's body count. I'm sorry to break it to you, but women lie all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Women lie. Women will say, well, no, I'm very submissive. I've only been with one man and he broke my heart, and it's all a lie. I'm telling you, I'm a woman. I'm a black woman.
And I'm a man. I'm telling you, a 304 cannot hide herself from us.
Yes, she can.
She can hide herself from a simp or a beta or somebody who's desperate for a relationship but not a quality man.
Listen, that woman can live in one city and she can be just as whorish if she would like.
Listen, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
She can move to a whole nother state, start completely over.
Let me ask you this.
No one knows who she is, and she.
Have you ever had? And this is just adult conversation. Have you ever had really good sexual encounter with a man? Really good.
Why would I answer that?
Because we're adults, sweetie. My gosh.
But it's a public platform.
Sweetie, if you don't mind performing in darkness up here and negative energy, you surely shouldn't care about that.
It's not negative energy. It's the truth.
You told us you like lying and being narcissist and being negative. You said that.
Well, why not? Other people do it. Let me tell you, narcissists have the best relationships, I promise you, because people feel like they need to save us.
Can I ask you, have you ever had really good extra relationship with a man?
Multiple. I've been in multiple relationships.
Okay, just hold on. So tell me why it never dawns up in you to maybe go back and explore that with a decent man.
Because I probably will hurt him in the end, and I do have a little heart.
Well, right? if you'll hurt him, why don't you get help in order to prevent you from having that in you that you desire to do that?
Well, probably wants to be hurt. You know, men are into that too. They like to be dominated and hurt. So there's women like
dominated and emotionally hurt is two completely different things.
But they like that.
So you believe that there's human beings on this earth who like their hearts broken?
Yes, you have men who love that because they feel like they have done so much wrong that they need to be punished. So we're going to punish you.
Do you have any older brother?
Yes, I do.
Call one of them on three-way right now.
No.
Why not?
They feel the same way.
Well, let me hear it from him.
They feel the same way.
Well, let me hear it from him.
We just don't hide our darkness. That's all.
So you shouldn't be scared to stand on. You shouldn't be scared to stand on it either.
They have to hide behind Christianity, and I'm a Christian. I'm a good old Christian.
Okay, so what's wrong with me having a conversation with them?
Because I mean, you guys used to having these conversations. You like to lie to women. You like to manipulate women, right?
Listen.
Not like that.
What I'm asking you is, call your brother on three-way.
I don't have to do that.
Well, but what's the hide? You said hide in your darkness. If he's a real man, he shouldn't have a problem having a conversation with me.
Firstly, it's late, and my brothers can be doing anything right now.
Well, you won't know unless you reach out. Text him right now and ask him what he's doing.
I'm not going to disturb my brothers. Like I said, I do. Somebody called me a demon child and a spoiled brat. My brothers give me my way. My dad give me my way. My mother, she gives me my way. I do what I want.
I want to say this to you, sweetie. I hope you end up changing, but your whole life is a lie. Do you agree with that?
No.
So you believe you're living in reality, and the things that you say,
what?
You believe that you already told us you're a liar and a narcissist. What are you talking about?
Most people have addictions, don't they?
Okay, so that means I'm right. Your life is a lie.
No, people have addictions because they want to escape from reality. I don't have to escape because I live in that.
So listen, I want to ask you this. So, and you've never been assaulted when you were younger?
No.
So you just choose to behave like this?
Yeah.
Why don't you want to be a decent person?
I am a decent person.
Listen, I want to say something to you. I want to say something to you.
I'm very loving.
I want you to understand that you show up here regularly. You show up to this panel regularly to say a lot of things that don't mean anything. You can never substantiate your points, and none of your talking points meet the bar of logic.
Yes, it does. I'm talking to black women.
Okay, so name me. Okay, so listen. I want you to do this for me. Now, I don't want you to go delusional. I'm going to push something your way, and I want you, to the best of your intelligence level, to answer it for me. Name me anything that is beneficial to families and communities about women-on-women relationships.
Those women can be more happier.
Beneficial to communities. Beneficial to communities and families.
Because most men don't know how to satisfy women. They fake.
Sweetie, I just want to say this again. Beneficial to communities and families. The building of families and the building of communities. Name me one thing that girl-on-girl relationships is beneficial to building families and communities.
Those women can teach their daughters to be goddesses and not slaves to men. That's one.
Where will the daughters come from if men aren't involved?
Oh, you have sperm banks.
if men aren't involved?
Listen, the women can look for the genetic makeup of whatever type of man that they really want.
I just want you to listen to this. You're struggling right now because you can't name anything. And if you can't name anything, it means that there's nothing beneficial about it.
Women should raise their daughters to be goddesses and not slave men.
But forget all of that. I asked you a question.
I did.
Name something beneficial. Name something. I'm going to break this down very simple. What's the most important things in life? Tell me.
Money.
Let's just say staying alive. Let's just say staying alive and living a good life, right?
Okay, staying alive.
Okay. So here's what I want. I want to ask you this. Name a way that women liking women benefits society as a whole.
I don't believe society needs to stay. I believe that society is rich.
Name a way that women liking women is beneficial to society, to the world.
By being with each other. It is beneficial.
Sweetie, can you name a way?
I just did.
No, I said how can women... You just reiterated what I said, women on women.
No.
You say by being together.
Destroying the planet. Who is keeping the planet alive? It's women.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Men are destroying the planet.
Well, men are defending the planet as well.
No, they're not. They're destroying it. They're pillaging it.
So how come you guys don't have to worry about walking out in society and getting your coochies taken? It's because men fear other men who won't go for it. That's why. It's because men have made it against the law. Men.
Yeah, powerful men.
Men won't do you a certain... If a man sees a weak man walking down the street, that is enough to deter him from touching you.
Well, women get pew-pews. I'm not going to say the word on it.
Did you see that thing that's going viral right now about those 2 police officers that had to ask the people up in Hooters to help them get this Mexican man on the ground? Ma'am, you guys should stop that. It's really kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
But guess what? You guys are unaliving black men every 4 or 5 hours.
That is not true. You guys are lying. They're not even talking about the United States. You guys are just regurgitating that off of TikTok.
No, we're not.
That information is talking about over in Uganda. It's over there talking about the mutilation and all of that. It's combining a great deal of numbers.
A woman's husband is her biggest threat.
Okay, so I'm going to embarrass you in front of everybody.
No, you're not.
Substantiate your information.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Substantiate your
information.
Where did you get your information? Where did you get your information?
I talked to wives.
Where did you get your information?
Right?
Where did you get your information?
Well, let's just say we're having a conversation.
You see what I'm saying? You guys are just eating up information that you hear off of TikTok. That's where you guys get your education from. They also, in that study you're talking about, they also included the mutilations in Africa. And it wasn't every 4 hours. But listen, I'd like for us to get back to America. I need you to name ways that girl-on-girl relations is beneficial to humanity.
I just told you.
No, you didn't. You just said us having each other.
Listen, the women are marrying the men, correct? Think about it. They're marrying the men because he can do all of the building, but they're secretly having relationships with other women. It's true.
And I'm asking you to tell me how that's beneficial to the world.
Because you guys made it this way.
Have you noticed that you're not answering anything? And I'm glad, because even that in itself lets you know there's nothing beneficial about how you live your life. Nothing at all. There's no reward. Okay, so let me make it in simplistic terms. What reward does it bring you?
Whatever I want in the moment.
You see how foolish this sounds? You can't name anything.
I can.
Now, if you were to flip the script, and ask me how...
I can go get married tomorrow if I wanted to. I don't want that.
If you were to flip the script and ask me how man with woman relations benefit society, we know I could go on endlessly. Well,
in actuality, the women who are in these relationships with these men, they're the ones who is really doing all of the heavy lifting. Like,
so why do the children turn out better when they're raised? Why do the children turn out better when they're raised with their father?
The children, they're taking care of the children.
I'd like you to answer me.
They're going to work. Could you ask me that one more time?
Why is it that the children turn out better when they're raised with the father? Significantly.
Oh, that's not true. That's a lie. Black men don't even deal with their children. Your children don't even like y'all. Like, let's be real. Come on.
And I just needed a little bit.
Your children don't even like y'all.
Just needed a little bit of content.